are we going to save you some money and stress? We're going to teach you the value of a French polisher, what they do in real estate for us, and how they can save you thousands. Stay tuned.
I'm the ringleader, so listen up.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Oh, you're a bit. You've been learning a lot this morning, Cleo.
I have actually. This is a topic that I didn't know a lot about at all, and I'm quite intrigued. To be fair,
So, just to give you an idea, when you're rocking through your house and you see expensive stuff damaged, and you think that's damaged forever and ever, there are people out there that it is their profession, their honor, their
their
absolute passion,
craft,
their craft to make those things good again. And it all started back in the
18th
18th century when they called them a
French polisher. Sounds a little dirty. I don't know.
they're
Say
not
name.
French Polish. French polisher, not French kiss, French polisher. And these guys in your home will save you an incredible amount of stress and an incredible amount of money. But where they came from was they were fixing antique furniture.
Yeah, like they correct me if I'm wrong. They specialize in wood. Yes, it's
Yeah.
mainly high end wood. Yeah.
And now, in today's day and age, they're doing stone, they're doing gyprock, they're doing porcelain, they're doing all surfaces in your home. So, if you've got, if you've had some kids terrorize the house for 5 years, and they're now just that right age where they're starting to be okay with the interior, you get one of these guys through, and they are like magicians. Hotels use these guys every day to get stuff done. They come in with. Have you seen the suitcase, Cleo? The suitcase thing they come in with.
You sent me an image this morning. It's like if you would picture an artist even with their equipment and they're about to do a big oil canvas, that's what it looks like. They come in with all their beautiful colors and brushes and yeah, well, they're like a genie. They go in and they just make it all brand new again. It's insane, and it's something in property management that we've not thought of really of using in our every day-to-day maintenance program.
Well, I think people have trained themselves just to gut it. They're like, you know what, just put up with it, suck it in. That's going to be fine. If that bench top, if that stone or that granite bench top is scratched, bad luck. And look at it every day and let it cause you pain. But these guys are so good at matching surfaces that with a little bit of paint, acrylic or oil or whatever they're using, they will just simply make the whole, if it's a beautiful timber surface, that and it's got this massive scratch through it, they're sort of like a panel beater for a car, but they're like a panel beater for the inside of a property. They make it beautiful again. Log it up.
Yeah. Well, it's like, well, they use shellac as well, and that's what us ladies use in our nails. If you use a normal nail polish, it's dull, whereas when you use shellac, it's so shiny, and that's why we use it. I mean, it's not good for your nails, but the colors are so vibrant. That's why we do it. So yeah, like I would really need a little French polisher coming into my foyer. It's covered in nicks and scratches from the kids. But yeah,
How rewarding would the job be?
Well, tenants are often, yeah, definitely so rewarding. The before and after, this is what it looked like
Yeah.
before, and this is what it looked like now. I think we could all use a French polisher, like just all over.
Oh, but they probably do their wife's nails.
Yeah, I would. Yes, that's the thing. Well, when they
You'd say,
finish,
darling, can you
you
do?
know, when they're
They do
finished
it
in the
all.
office, get them to come through the sales and PM department and touch up our nails. Oh dear. Totally.
It's
But tenants are often, their bond is taken for repairs and replacement of nicks and things like that. So I think it's worth looking into as well as a property manager, if you can get them to come and quote on restoring rather than replacing or, heavily compensating for, it's a win on both sides.
I'm going to get him to come into the office.
Oh, totally, totally. We have a lot of surfaces that could use a touch up in there for sure. Although it is
French
still
polisher.
immaculate. A French polisher, yeah. Look, um, it's interesting you said antiques as well because yeah, you can't. You want to restore it to the point where it's still original. So I guess that's where the technique came, so it's not obvious.
And
But in
it's worth a
hotels,
lot.
yeah.
It's worth, so there's things in your home that are worth a lot, whether it's sentimental or whether it's just hardcore value. And imagine how heartbreaking it would be if they stuffed it up.
Yeah, well, the value diminishes. It's all about restoring value. So that's their job to keep that value going. So yeah, it's one of those crafts you just don't hear about. This is the first time I've heard of a French polisher.
And also, if they came, Cleo, to do a piece of furniture, you'd say that'd be expensive. But if they turned up to your house and fixed 10 things, aggregate the cost across all of that, you're like, oh, that's actually not bad.
Oh, totally. I wonder, with those really expensive floors, and you get the gouges in the timber from whatever, wear and tear, that they shiny it all up and it almost makes it look like it's part of the finish. That would be very valuable, for landlords and for, homeowners if you've got those high-end floors. So look it up, French polisher.
Wow. Well, that's a show for today. Hopefully, we've given some people some nice tips. There, like that tip alone. I did also. I find it very hard to find locate these people. If you believe it or not, I know it's for your home and for your bench top and for your floor and for your walls that these French polishers are going to fix stuff. But if you talk to furniture shops, antique furniture shops, they will refer you to the best guys in the business to do stuff like that, or just reach out to us. We can pass on a couple of French polishers for you.
I can think of about 4 things that are my mother's that they could help restore. So we'll have to get that recommendation, definitely.
Imagine if you had a really cool boss that was sending around, just sent someone around to fix stuff in your house. Like, I'm sending a French polisher for half a day if you've got any things you want fixed at home.
I don't know. Do we know any of those cool bosses? I don't know.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. Cleo, have a great day.
You too. Thank you, Mark. We'll
Go,
see you next week.
go the French polisher. There you
Au
are.
revoir.
Au revoir.